Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's in there, base hit. Maben is on his way home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Albert now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
On the move is Trout from first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And now they've got him in a rundown. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Cole Calhoun.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Desmond has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Molina.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman number 3, Danny Espinosa.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Maybin rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Dahl.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. fouled straight back. And both runners are off again. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
He's safe.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting. Second
in now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 2.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. To 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
So
4.
one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Richards peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
a swing and a miss. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ball's in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Stephen Vogt will be next. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Coming in is Dahl.
Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dahl moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now.
Hitter.
Cameron Maybin. He's got a
Maybin.
couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. In now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And the off-balance throw gets him.
Right
nice
fielder,
play for the out.
David Dahl.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Revere.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
27, Mike Trout.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cozart is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Paxton is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners back. From the stretch. Lined but speared on a hop to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're woke. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Nick Markakis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
0-1.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cozart.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Yadier.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Cameron
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one for Cozart at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. At third, Arenado. Oh, what a play! The tag, he's out! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
ready once again, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman number 5.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder.
digging in now, Nick Markakis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going
off
here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
And he throws the fastball
Number
by him
9.
here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Richards gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he